Okay, the Instagram is on. We are live on Instagram. Are we live on YouTube? Let me see. I'm gonna get the hang of this. The more I do it, the more I'll get the hang of it. Okay, I am live on both. I'm gonna give a couple minutes for people to filter in, but in case you're watching this on the replay, I'm just gonna be doing my makeup. I'm just gonna be hanging out, chilling. I have some new stuff. If you saw my Insta stories, I just got the Milani Glow collection. Some I already have, some is new. Hey you guys, what's up? Welcome. Hey Brenda. Hey Nails with Gina. Hey Kelly. Welcome, welcome. Happy Wednesday. How's everybody's Wednesdays going? Huh? How's it going out there? It is just, I'm running around here, but I need to do my makeup and I thought I would, do it with you guys. Try to keep the consistency on Wednesdays, even though I'm a little late, but whatever. What is up? Hey, good, good. Your Wednesday's doing good. Awesome. So I'm going to start with the Milani Glow stuff. Okay, so let me grab this in case you just missed this unboxing. This came out from Milani. You guys already know, unless you don't, I'll tell you that I love this Glow collection right here. I actually have my original one all pulled out, the Glow Hydrating Skin Tint. I was using this like all the first couple weeks postpartum when I just wanted to throw something on super quick because I don't have to use a sponge or a brush. I can just use my fingers. I do like to use a sponge, but it's more of like a messy hand situation that I don't like to have. So I'll be using this today, and I'm going to use this that they just sent me, the Glow Drops. I believe this is new. So let me know if any of you guys have tried the Glow Hydrating Skin Tint, what you think of that. Have you tried it out yet? I really like it, like I said, because it's no fuss. It's simple. Hey, what is up, everybody else who just got here? So this looks super dewy, but maybe not. I don't know. I couldn't really tell a lot. So let me just put it on my face, okay? So this said it can use it all over the face for a dewy glow. You can either use it as your last step in your skincare and just be done, or you can use it as a primer like I'm going to kind of use it today. And my mirror is right here, but it's kind of weird because there's like 3 of me because I got Instagram here, YouTube there, my mirror there. It's a lot of me. It's a lot of me to type in. But I almost feel like there's a little tint to that. Oh, I don't know if I like it. Anytime I use anything that will kind of like enhance, I don't know what the word is. It's like adjust. Anything that will like adjust to your skin tone, it kind of brings out any kind of dark spots that I have. I don't know if that's what it's doing, but it kind of looks like it. But maybe it'll go away. It definitely has like a coconut smell, which is nice, but it has a very odd feel to it. It's really, really thick feeling on the skin. So, I don't know. Are you guys still using makeup primers out there? I know it's like always been a point of contention. 50-50. You either love makeup primers or you hate them or don't feel like anything is different with them. I like makeup primers. I always feel like I see a difference. Not always. There's some makeup primers that aren't good, but I like them. And then I'm going to just cover up the discoloration on the side of my cheeks with the NYX Brow Glue. So I rummaged through my makeup collection before here and I tried to grab things I haven't used in a while and then some things that I've been sitting on that I haven't tried yet just to kind of spice things up, I have about a half an hour, so I'm also going to try to do a quick look, Hey, what's up, Kristen? How you doing on this fine Wednesday? Let me check over on my YouTube people, too. What is up, YouTubers? YouTube friends. YouTube is not having a crazy connection today. And I'm not. My Wi-Fi is finally working. I don't know what's happening. I don't know if they're slowing down my Wi-Fi. You know how those internet companies like to do that. You pay so much a month and they're like, oh, you're using it too much. Let me slow you down. Not okay. So now I'm going to take that Milani Glow Hydrating Skin Tint. And I've seen this at Target, Walmart, Ulta. Like everybody's had this for months now. So if you've gotten your hands on it, let me know how you like it. I'm going to use a sponge today. Like I said, you can use your fingers to apply it. I just don't like the feeling on my fingers. Like that primer was a little much. I don't mind putting primer on with my fingers, but it was a little bit much. And actually, I have the Fair Light shade, but I think now that we're midsummer here, it's almost a little bit too light. So maybe I should switch to this one that they sent me. They have the shade Light. I don't know if they expanded the shade range, but the shades that they sent me, there's definitely more than my Target had. I think my Target only had 4 or 5. We have the lightest, the darkest, and like 2 middle ones. And this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 shades now. So that light shade is a couple shades darker. Oh yeah, that's a way better shade match for me now. What's up, Brenda? How you doing? How's your week going so far? Had my daughter's birthday yesterday, so that was super fun. Daughter number 1. She turned 6 years old. It's going by too fast. Slow down. Oh, so we hung out. We just did a bunch of fun things. She loves sushi, so we took her to sushi. She loved that. Sat outside, hung out. It was nice. Okay. Thank you. I'll tell you said happy birthday. It's nice. See, it's just like, it's not full coverage by any means. It's just a nice light coverage that you don't have to mess too much with. Right, Gina? They do go up too fast. It's so bittersweet because it's so exciting to see like her just change and evolve, but it's also like slow down, especially because I have my 4-month-old and it's like you were just that size and now you're 6. Like, wait, and they look a lot alike, so it's super trippy too. Oh my goodness, it is so crazy. It's like, oh, but each like time is so special. Like each memory, so cool. I say that now, but who knows how those teenage years are gonna treat me? I don't know. Okay, so that is probably taking way longer than I usually do, just because I'm not paying full attention. Let me go to concealer now. You know I like to overdo it on the concealer, but I want to try not to, okay? So I'm going to first go in with the NYX Born to Glow, kind of in the areas that I like to highlight a little bit. Yes, I still do it that way. Sponge tips, like on this NYX one, I don't love because you always over squeeze it and then you put too much on. I mean, not you. I always over squeeze it. I don't know if you guys do too. I don't want to speak for you or nothing. But here we go. Here I am, covering my whole face in concealer. So what's the point of doing a light coverage foundation, you say? I don't know, because I'm just going to cover myself in concealer anyways. And then I'm taking a little bit of the Shape Tape Hydrating just because I get a little more cover. I mean, I get full coverage, but I'm not going to do too much. I'm going to try to reel it in, just so I can beef up the coverage a little bit on the Born to Glow. You know I can't quit my coverage. I have done really light coverage the last 2 days, though, because I just didn't have the time. I just did a little bit. I used the, finally, twice now, I've used the Tarte Sugar Rush line. What is it called? The Skin Treat. That, I wish I brought it over here to show you. That, it's like a tinted moisturizer thing again, but it feels so moussey and nice. The texture of that is awesome. Hey, thanks for joining me again this Wednesday. Hand to the MUA. Thank you so much. So yeah, that Skin Treat foundation or whatever they call it feels super nice, but both times I forgot to like check my face at the end of the day to see how it wore. And last night I wore it and I was like, oh man, right after I washed my face. It's like, I don't even, you know, you're running around, you don't have time to just like study your face and see, because it feels like I might like it better than the Tarte Maracuja Tinted Hydrator, because I really like that one. I just throw that on my fingers with my fingertips really quickly and that looks really nice. But I really liked the texture of the Skin Treat. It felt so good. It almost reminded me, this is gonna sound bad, but I loved the feeling of that. Is it Maybelline? The Dream Mousse matte back in the day, the little spongy thing. Oh my goodness, yeah, that stuff, it kind of felt like that, but more liquidy. The Skin Treat comes in a tube, way more liquidy, but I don't know how they made it in a liquid form, but like moussey feeling. I don't know, but I liked it. So I got to pay attention. Maybe I'll use it tomorrow when I'm just hanging out and see how it actually wears, because I'm trying to do a video for you guys, because you know I use a lot of the Tarte foundations. I'm going to try to do a video like ranking my Tarte foundations from like best to worst and see. Let me know if you guys would enjoy that, because I am compiling my list now. What concealer am I using? I am using mostly the NYX Born to Glow Hydrating Concealer, no, Radiant Concealer, and a little bit of the Tarte Ultra Creamy, the hydrating version of the Shape Tape, just a little bit to beef up the coverage a little bit because I just can't help myself, quite frankly. And I'm going to take my sponge now and just press on my skin to take off the excess because Lord knows I use too much. Sure. And while that's going, with my other hand, I'm going to get my setting powder ready. So I'm going to use the It Cosmetics by My Pores pressed powder. That matte packaging, man, it gets so dirty from the get-go. It feels nice, and it looks nice when you first get it, but, oh, you like that Tarte video? Thank you. See, everybody loved the Dream Mousse Matte Foundation. I would be hard-pressed to find somebody that didn't use it, you know, in those days. What time era was that? I don't even know, but that's like an OG, you know? It felt really good. It didn't like color match almost anybody, but that was hard back then to find your match, you know? I almost wonder now if they ever reformulated it, like how exciting that would be for everybody, you know? Reformulated it, expanded the shade range. It was just something about that texture. Okay, so that's, I always get like the rolling into the smile lines underneath my eyes, so that's why I like really, really press out. So now I'm going to take that setting powder with just like an under eye brush, and I'm just going to press it under the eyes. Oh my goodness, I just realized I can't see my chat on YouTube. I'm so sorry, that was loud. Sorry. Okay, now I see you guys. Hey, what's up, Jennifer? How's it going? Yeah, in case, I mean, whatever, whoever, wherever you like to view your lives at, I'm going to be doing Instagram and YouTube as long as it permits, because I know not everybody has Instagram, and I know YouTube, sometimes YouTube just fails me on the streaming department. Last week was choppy. So I'm just going to go around just the areas that I tend to, you know, go a little bit sweaty. My pores, you can see a little bit more because this is like, it's not going to shrink your pores. It's like Bye Bye Pores powder, but it is going to make them look a little less obvious. And then on my forehead too, I'll be outside later, on the nosy poo. And then, yeah, that Dream Mousse foundation was so cakey. And yours was too pale, mine was too dark. So I had that like, oh, you could totally see it. I didn't know about blending down the neck yet, you know. And I feel like it was one of those foundations that almost like, and I didn't think about it at the time, but now looking back, it looked fine when you're putting it on and then it oxidized. So, yeah, that's why we're all walking around with different shades on our face than what we thought we were. Or it was just because, you know, bathroom lighting and then we're going out into the world. Okay, now I picked up the full size of the Tarte Shape Tape Glow Powder, because I got the small one, and the small one was in a like medium tone. I feel like I'm shedding so much, I feel like my hairs are on my face. So I got the full size of the lightest one, Sunlit. The Sunlit one, I almost see shimmer particles more, which I did not see in the medium one. I mean, that's why I liked it so much, because it created this luminosity that looked nice without the sparkles. However, it might have been my brush, because I washed my brushes since then. So I'm going to use it again today and see, maybe my brush had sparkles on it from something else, you know? Maybe it rubbed up against a highlighter brush or something and saw. All right, Clarissa coming over to IG. It looks better there. Yeah, I agree. IG definitely. It's just, Instagram is just better for live. You can see me more up close. It's more zoomed in. I have to use my laptop. I use too much power. I have to use my laptop to stream YouTube right now. I'm trying really hard to get my Canon synced up to do lives from, because then that way I can have you guys like right next to each other and you get closer to my face on the YouTube platform, but it's not working. I don't know why. It's very strange. So let me look at my face up close and see if I see that shimmer now. Okay, false alarm. I don't see any sparkles. I mean, I see one piece of glitter, but that's probably from something else. I mean, my life is glitter. So I always think of Jess, a new girl, when, like, yes, I have touched glitter in the last 24 hours. And that's me. Yes, I might have used too much of this. And I probably should have looked at this before, because I'm using that illuminating primer, but I don't think I saw much of a difference with that illuminating primer. Yeah, I don't know. Hopefully you can see that glow. I have no highlighter on yet. But what's nice about this, oh man, I don't have a setting spray with me. That's okay, you can still use this. You can take more highlighty type of brush and rub it in there. And then I already have a glow if you want to beef it up. So it's a little bit more dual purpose. Yeah, you can definitely see. So I have that glow there, but then that's way more intense. So I like the duality of this, you know? My face seems, I think that primer's doing something weird to my skin. It's looking a little, I don't know, like a red tone to it. Let me see that primer again. It almost, I don't know why it's doing that. I mean, yeah, I guess. Yeah, I think it added some tint to my skin. Well, I think if you're a medium skin tone, that would be fine. But yeah, it definitely is. Oh yeah, so that's what's going on. Okay, so this makeup look might be a bust, but that's the whole point of, we're just having fun, we're just playing. So, what are you guys saying over here? I jumped over from YouTube. Yes, perfect. Too Faced Born This Way Foundation Oxidized. Tell me about it. It was drying on my skin, and it looked like a clay mask. Did you use the Too Faced Born This Way matte, the original, or both? I had a terrible experience with both myself. Oxidized Too Faced? I feel like they can't get their shade range right either. Everything turns orange on that for their line. At least on me it does. Let me know if it turned orange on you. Same thing with their concealers. Doesn't matter. It can look perfect straight out of the bottle. It will oxidize to orange on me. And as far as wear time, the original Too Faced foundation looks just so bad. It totally moves around and shifts. It's, I don't know. It works for some people. They love it. You know, they swear by it. The matte one, I promptly returned last year when I tried it because it like made my face feel so tight. You know when you use like a cleanser that's too stripping? That's what it felt like for me. And it, I mean, it just looked awful. It looks so bad. Which I'm dry skin, but I can get away with matte foundations, especially if I prep my skin right. It was something with that. And you know what? I heard a lot of people say that same thing. So now I'm going to take that massive bronzer from Kiko Milano. This is the Baked Bronzer in the Dolce Diva line. If you missed the video where I did this, look how pretty that packaging is. So pretty. So I'm just going to take it on this fluffy brush and just bronze a little bit. Maybe create some dimension. That primer smells good though. I can still smell it. So if you like coconut, stay away from it. But I love myself some coconut. And I do not like what it's doing for my base. So it's getting like redder by the second. Okay. That is fine enough as I apply more. I'm like, oh, I'm done. Okay, and I keep going. Maybe if I bring it down the neck, like I said. My skin is glowy though. Perfumes do I use? I have a lot that I'm still trying to get through from before I was cruelty-free, because perfumes last forever. It's really hard to find cruelty-free brands now, unfortunately. But cruelty-free one that I do like is the Sol de Janeiro, the Boom Boom. Somebody helped me with that on my empties video. I've been saying Bum Bum Cream all these years, but it's Boom Boom Cream. I Bleed Makeup. Hey, what's up? Over on YouTube. Lonnie Glow Drops are amazing. You like it? Second bottle. Is it these ones? I thought this was new, but I guess it's not. Is it these glow drops? Or is it a different one? Because I have the Goddess glow drops. Those are awesome. I guess they have a lot of glow drops now that I'm thinking about it. Let me know if it's this one. This one is what I used as my base this morning. If you missed it. Not this morning. 15 minutes ago. What am I talking about? I'm going to take the Kiko Milano Blush 2. Grab my blush brush. These are the Laura Lee Los Angeles brushes, by the way. These are awesome brushes. This is my favorite blush brush, for sure. Nest and Seven Deadly Sins are... Yes, there is a Nest one I like. Thank you for reminding me. It's like a summer one. I don't remember what it's called. If you know what it's called, if you don't mind commenting that, let the people know, because that one is a really lovely summer fragrance. I used to buy their candles. Oh, they're so good. I'm such a candle addict, you guys. It's bad. I have a box. I was going to do a candle unboxing today. I have like a bunch of Disney candles that I have that are kind of summery. But then I was like, I need to do my makeup. So So let's have some fun. If you guys want to see that candle video though, let me know. I'll do live. I'll try to go live like on Friday or something because I want to burn them. Summer hibiscus. Yes, thank you. Summer hibiscus. Super fresh, super nice. Very good. Yeah, I have like a bunch of Victoria's Secret ones I'm still trying to burn through, so I haven't needed to buy many, except I did buy the Nest one and the Sol de Janeiro one. Those ones I knew were safe. Oh, you know, if everything could just be cruelty-free, that would be great. You love candles too? What's your favorite candle, Gina? Like of all time? Go. Putting you on the spot. I wish I brought my setting sprays. They're over there. And I'm like trapped in this little corner of my room. I can't even get to my setting sprays. I feel like I'm complete without them. Okay, let me do my brows. So I've been trying all these different ways to try to get this laminated brow look. I know it's a saga. If you're sick of me talking about it, I'm sorry, but you're going to have to hear me talk about it some more because I have the Patrick Ta brow gel on the way. Apple smells. Ooh. There is... I mean, I don't know if you like Disney. I love my Disney, you know. They have a poison apple from Magic Candle Company, and I saw that Wish's Candle Company, which is the fun candles with the pin in it that I like to burn and show you guys, they're going to have a poisoned apple for the holidays. So if you like that kind of like holiday, fall, apple smell, y'all check those ones out. Yum, yum, yum. I'm allergic to apples, but I can smell them. It sucks. I live vicariously through my candles that way. Apples and pears, yeah, I got weird allergy for that. So, I'm taking my Nyx Brow Glue, the glue. It's gross now, sorry, because I used to put it over a dip brow. And I'm just going to be pressing it up. And you love your Disney candles. Ooh, strawberry pound cake, yum. Good candle smell. What candle company makes that? Coffee Scents, yes. I got some good ones from my Disney candle companies too. Coffee Scents, let me go back. Oh, thank you. It was you that told me how to say boom boom cream. Well, see, I remember. Good job. I didn't remember who it was. Sorry about that, but I remember the lesson you taught me. Thank you very much. Which Disney ones, candles that I get? This time I have a box of candles and fragrance oils from Magic Candle Company. Those are the tin ones with the wood wicks. So in case you are keeping score, because I've been testing both those brands, the Magic Candle Company, which is the tins, I feel like they're better size-wise, burn-wise for larger spaces because it has a better scent throw. The smaller glass ones from Wishes are better for your smaller rooms. Those are more of an experience because you got the glitter tops, you have the pins hidden inside. Both of them smell amazing. Sometimes the scents are better for Wishes Candle Company, the glass one, but the scent throw is just really good. It's just the size, I think that's why. The size of the tin ones are just better for your bigger rooms. That's what we noticed this last week, actually, because I've been kind of testing, doing a different one every day to see. Hey, what is up, everybody who's just joined in? I'm just playing with some makeup, so things are very glowy over here. I think I just wasn't paying attention to that Tarte. I did kind of choke on that powder a little bit, those that glowy powder, but also mixed with the primer. And that primer is just doing a little weird cast. So with this, anyways, back to the brow situation I'm messing with. This has been the best thing so far. It's just that I can get them to look good at the beginning of the day or when I first do them, but then after a couple hours they start falling. And that's not the look that I'm going for. I need longevity. So hopefully the Patrick Ta one comes through. I think I'm getting that in the mail tomorrow, maybe today. I don't know. Maybe I'll probably do an Instagram reel with that, TikTok, whatever, both. I recycle my content on both platforms just in case you don't have both, you know. Also, you know, because I only got so much time. Anyways, so hopefully the Patrick Ta one comes through in the longevity because I can't get these laminated brows to stay put. And the wax, like, it's just a no. The wax is just falling. They look so good at first, though. I'm, like, about to resort to hairspraying my brows after, which really puts me back to about 10 years ago when we didn't have all these brow products on the market and some of us hairsprayed our brows with a spoolie. You spray a little spoolie and you brush the hairspray in. Raise your hand if you did that. Or comment. Let me know if you did that too. A bunch of my friends and I did it. And I need to focus for a sec. So if you're just joining me, let me know how your Wednesday's going. Let me know how your week's going. What is up? What is new with you? So I just kind of like am brushing them up, and then I like the front to stay up a little bit. Yeah, just get some more definition. You did? Yep, you used to do the hairspray hack. Oh yeah, should we bring back the hairspray hack? That's the only thing. You know what I was thinking too? So many of these brow products that I'm using to try this laminated look, they're so shiny. But I think that is kind of the look because like the glowy skin and everything. But sometimes I don't want my brows to be shiny, like really laminated, like an actual laminated brow. So I want somebody, and I don't know how to do it, so I can't do it. I want some brands to come out with like a matte styling gel that will put your brows down, but not be so shiny. You're cleaning and melting in this heat. I feel you. Over in Puerto Rico, how hot is it there? Do you guys do Celsius or Fahrenheit? Let me know how hot it is. It's about 85 today. It's pushing 90. We're pretty hot here in SoCal right now. That's Fahrenheit, not Celsius. If that was Celsius, we'd be dead. Okay. Oh. Yeah, so I'm not loving my brows especially today. It's kind of grabbing all the concealer and stuff that I put down. That's my bad. That is my bad. A little bit more dip. What time is it? 12:50. Because I like the look of more hairs. It makes it look like I have so much. I mean, I guess it doesn't only make it look like I have the hairs, but because my hairs grow downwards, you can't tell that I have this much brow hair. So that's why I like this laminated style look or fluffier brow look, because it's bringing it back, you know? So I like that. Once these dry, I'll go in and fill it in, but I can't do it right away. Zach is over here from Twitter. I don't know who you think that I am, Zach, but I am not on house arrest. So you might have the wrong account. Or you're a bot. Sorry. None of that drama over here. 100 degrees Fahrenheit. Woo! 87. You do Fahrenheit too? Oh yes, you're about the same. Feels like 93. Yeah, especially when there's like no breeze. Oh my goodness. And we fluctuate on humidity. Usually we're like at a good 50%, which I can jive with. But lately it's been all over the place. I think we're at 100% humidity this last weekend. And then a couple of weeks ago, it was only like 25% humidity, which is so dry. Ugh. I need some moisture in my life. Me and my dry face, my dry skin. What am I doing with my life here? Okay, I'm going to take, I already put like a ton of concealer on my eyes. So I'm going to not use a primer just for time wise. I'm going to take that, not like that I talked about saving. I'm just going to use the base shade really quick. That's all I use in that palette. This is a Smashbox Hood palette. You can't get it anymore, but you don't want to get it anyways. Other than the packaging being pretty, the shadows themselves weren't like groundbreaking by any means. So I'm just going to put it right underneath the brows. I'll go back and fill in the brows when I'm done. And I haven't used this yet. I might have used it once. I don't remember. But this is the Huda Beauty Nude Rich palette. And the orange makeup from Target. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about, Zach. Okay. I don't know what that's about. So, anyways, I'm going to use this. And what shades do I want to use? I need to do something quick. So, I think I'm going to take this middle shade right here. Pop that in. Look at that. I really like the Huda formula. I would love for her, I wonder if she will come out this fall with another one of her big, how many shades is that? 16 pans? You want to try a brow gel but haven't decided yet? Yeah. You know, I have to use some sort of brow gel, even if it's in my last step, because my hairs will start to fall down throughout the day. And I need like to glue specifically this area, or else it'd be like trying to come creep down. So if you don't have to, I'm jealous. Because like I said, you wouldn't even know that I had all these brow hairs because the way they go down, but then they like come, so it looks like I have really, really thin brows, which I do, but not like as thin as they look, you know, at first. Okay. So just blend that shade in real quick. Yeah, it's pretty colors. Let me have you guys take a look at that. What shade should I do? I think I'm feeling this kind of pink one, but I could keep it light. I mean, I could go over here, but I don't have that kind of time right now. I want to though, but I just don't got that time. So let me take, I got my long claws, so it's hard to get in there and do that. Let me try some of the pink. Maybe I'll do both. You need to too. Exactly. The hairs fall down right there. It's so annoying, isn't it? Yep. Yep. The pink one. Okay, I'm gonna go for it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay, see? This is why I need to use my finger. Or a wet brush, but I don't got my setting spray. So, and I have no setting spray in here. Not even a little travel guy. Yes, not. Oh, man. So let's take, ooh, it's nice and fiery. She uses a shade like this in a lot of her palettes. Yeah, I wonder if she's going to do another 16 pan for the fall. I feel like that's usually when she launches it. Fall, kind of winter time. Look at that. That's really pretty. And then I think I'm going to put the lighter one like towards the center as kind of like a blend. Nice face that I'm making, huh? You gotta do what you gotta do though. If you gotta make some crazy faces, you gotta stretch your face out to get where you need to go, you gotta do it. Okay. That's a nice color. That's really pretty. You know what? I can take this dark one too, just to create even more of a blend, and just put it on the edge right here. Yeah. Oh, that's pretty. And then, I do not, okay, use this. I'm gonna grab that brush again and just make sure that that is blended a little bit. Like that. And I really wish I had my setting spray, but I'm trapped in here and I can't get it. I can't get to it because all my filming stuff will fall to the ground. I actually almost dropped my laptop right before filming because I'm balanced on a window. I'm in a glass piece of lotion. Yeah, it needs it. It needs to be wet for sure. But I can't use my pinky right now to get into it. Well, if you have any of the other Huda Beauty palettes, I feel like she repeats a lot of these similar vibes, similar shades. The Naughty Nude palette especially, I feel like has some dupes in there of this. I got this in the mystery bundle from whenever that was. Time is a blur. Everything just blurs together, so I don't know when that was. I'm going to actually take this highlighter from the Kiko Milano line, the Dolce Diva highlighter, and pop that in the inner corner because I feel like it needs to be beefed up a little bit more. And after I film, I'll probably end up putting a Super Shock in there because those just really stick. Yeah. Let me do, that would be fun, like a live, sorry, you just said over on Instagram, going to do a video of your Instagram followers pick your makeup. I can do a poll on my stories. Yeah, I've done that before. I could do that again. That was fun. Yeah. You could do that. Yeah. I think I'm going to do, I didn't have time yesterday, or 2 days ago, but I was going to do like a Shop My Stash quick TikTok / Instagram Reels look, but then I ran out of time. So I could definitely do that again. Let me just put a little bit of that first shade that I used down here. Just going to dust it on. I don't want it to be too much. Yeah, I definitely want to get more use out of my collection. I think I'm going to do maybe I'll do that after some videos where I do like a tour. I'm going to do an eyeshadow palette tour and kind of like talk about some of my faves. Since I already did the declutters recently, those were more talking about what I didn't like, and then I'll talk about like what I like the most, why I keep some things, because I have some holiday palettes and stuff. You vote for the challenge too? Okay, I'll do that. That sounds good. Thanks for the suggestion. I think I'll do a couple of videos of my tour. That way you can kind of see what I got. And if there's anything that sparks your interest, maybe you guys can comment on that video, and then I'll do a poll of the most popular things, and then you guys can vote for what makeup products you want me to use. This lighting, is it? Or is it my blending skills on live? I don't know. Oh, like a crazy shadow right there. Also, I still need to put on my brows. So, let me put on some liquid liner. Sorry. Oh, yeah. See, any move I make with my legs, everything comes crashing down. I'm just going to take the Tarte Maneater liquid liner and pop that onto the lash line. It just brings it all together. Sometimes I can feel like, oh, this makeup look is getting real crazy, but then as soon as I throw on my liner and lashes, life just starts making sense again. You know? That's what it feels like. Okay, let's talk about summer. We're talking about how hot it is. You guys doing anything to keep yourself cool? You know? Having any fun plans? Watch anything good lately? I watched that first episode of Loki, and you guessed it, I haven't watched it since. It was so good too. Oh my gosh, I'm terrible. Oh, you're holding your breath on doing liner? you and me both. Let's all hold our breath together while Ashley tight lines her upper lash line. Sometimes you can't help it. I'm gonna curl my lashes really quickly. I'll kind of cover a little bit because I think it looks creepy. So you guys don't have to watch me look like I'm prying my eyes out. I do not love this lash curler. No. I need to find another one that I love as much as my one that fell. Hey, Anna. See, I'm terrible. I'm sorry. I did this to you last week. Welcome back. Thank you for coming back on this Wednesday. Bollywood movies. That's cool on Netflix. That's fun. Okay. Let me put on some mascara. I'm just going to use I'm going to use a new one. I almost just grabbed a couple of exhibitions. And while I do that, let me get some moisture on my lips. This is the Milani Peach. Stay Peachy. Oh, that has a tint. And that tint does not match. I was not expecting that to have a tint. Okay, well, I'm going to massage that in. Because I just want the moisture. You watch Loki? And watching The Bad Batch. What's that one? Oh, is that a new Star Wars one? Oh my gosh! I'm like about to start rewatching New Girl though. I'm terrible. My husband like said a quote from it today and I'm like, I'm gonna start watching that again. But I need to watch other things. I need to expand. I need to not watch The Office on repeat and New Girl. Okay, there's my mascara. This is from Essence. They added a curl volume mascara to their range. The Lash Princess range, and I'm all about that. Curl and volume. I like that. It has that hourglass shape, just like the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, just like my favorite CoverGirl Exhibitionist. So let's see. Disclaimer, don't judge my lashes too much, though. If you missed my live last week, I talked about the postpartum shedding that I'm experiencing here at 3 to 4 months postpartum. So it might not be the mascara if they don't look full. It might be me. But it's going on nice. It's going on how I like to do it. Let me check in over on YouTube. Yeah, Zach, if you're still watching, I don't know who you're talking about. You're starting some rumors. And I wouldn't be on a Twitter article. I'm not that popular. Not that many people know about me. Yeah, that is. You're trying to start some drama? You're barking up the wrong tree here. Okay. Also, I really want to keep watching Cobra Kai. I get mad because my husband starts these shows with me and then he never has time to keep watching them. So then I go, I'm going to turn it on. He'll be like, I'll be right there. And then he's busy and then we don't watch it and I go to sleep instead. Yeah, these are a little spiky. I'm not loving it yet. No, I'm not loving it yet. But, how much of it is my lashes right now? I don't know. It's like, it's okay, but I think when you start putting too much on, then they start getting a little, yeah, even right now, I think, thank you, you like them. You heard that the green one isn't as good? Wait, heard it's not as good as the green one. I read that backwards. Oh, okay. The green one is like the most popular, right? I've only tried, ew, the brow gel did something weird with my foundation. Let me just press that out. It looked like it coagulated. That's gross. I have the green one. I gotta try that if that's the most popular one. If not, it's curling, but it's like clumping them together a little bit, which I don't like. Not really into that. Get the base lift up and focus. Let's all take a breath together again. Yeah, it's starting to clump. Yeah. It looks like it's voluminous, but they're actually just starting to piece together. They do look long, yes. You have the green one on your Amazon list after reading so many good reviews. Okay, I'll bust that one out next time and try that. Because they did send me them, because when this launched, they sent me this and then their original ones. So I will try the green one. I was just excited because it says curl. And I do like a little bit of curling, but I don't like, you can kind of see on this side. See how it's like they're pinching together? Not my jam, not my fave. I think I need some lips. Yeah, it's clumping. Not cool. But they didn't promise me that they wouldn't clump, I don't think. So they just said volume and curling. It is curling. It's volumizing in the sense that it's just pushing them all together. What did I bring for? Okay. I immediately regret this decision. I've used this once before. This is the Too Faced Lip Injection Liquid Lipstick. What I didn't like about this, so it has like their lip injection infusion, which I love. I love my plumpers, but it's a liquid lipstick and the brush tip sucks because it's the little spongy hairs are a little too long. So the tiniest move you make, it's gonna go and you have like, or you'll have like one little line. It's microscopic. It's like really up close. Nobody would notice from far away, but I notice, and that drives me crazy. So what I'm gonna do instead of using it as like a full liquid lipstick is I'm gonna blot my lips with it. I think you do a little blotted look. Okay, you just got the green one. Have not tried it yet. Your fave is from Thrive. I've heard some good things about Thrive too. Do they make one though that isn't fibers? The fibers get in my eyes. No matter what brand I've used like a million over the years and I cannot stand that. So I'm gonna take this. But I mean, I think I was watching Jessica Braun. I think she likes that one too. And her lashes look so good with it. Yeah, this is much nicer. Oh, what shade am I using? I have two of them. I didn't even look at what shade. This is Size Queen. I think this will look nice with the eye look that I did. You notice it too when it happens? And it's annoying. The lipstick thing. Exactly. Oh, tubing? Okay, so is that different? Does it not, is it different? Like fibers, yeah, like you know the one I'm talking about. It had like, you can see actual, it looked like little pieces of, I don't know, hairs that you like trimmed off. So is tubing different? If it is, maybe I should give it a try. I think this blotting thing is working so much better. Yeah, and then I'm gonna put a gloss on top. And this color is like, let me do a swatch for you. It's like really dark. So you can see by tapping it on with your finger, it shears it out a little bit. And this, like, I can feel the volumization. It's different? Okay, thanks. Okay, I'll look that up. I'll check that out. Then in that case, I don't know if I've used a 2D mascara. Lots of fiber. I was always under the impression they were the same. So they probably stick onto the lashes way better. Or they, oh wait, is tubing more like, so like you have a bunch of tubes? Like, I'm imagining like pipes, where you put a bunch of pipes together. I don't know, that's what, my dad's a contractor, I don't know, that's what my ring went to. It's giving a natural shade, doing that, yeah, exactly. It's more like my lips. I was disappointed though, because I was so excited to have a plumping feeling in my liquid lipstick, but, you know, that brush, I mean, if I use a different brush, it will be fine, but this look, a little bit better for the look I'm going for today. I'm not doing like a full-on glam situation, and I like that I feel the volumization in there. I love my volumizing lip glosses. In fact, I'm going to be using another one. This is from the holiday set from Too Faced. It's the Lip Injection Extreme in Sugar Cookie. But they came with 3 different colors. You can barely see a difference with the colors, so it almost is just like their clear one. Got like a little bit of sparkle in there, but not a lot. Yeah, I like this blotted look a lot with that one. I'm liking that. I mean, now I'm going to take it away because I'm just going to mush it around. But if you like that blotted lip look, you can basically turn almost any of your liquid lipsticks into that blotted look. Tubing is so easy to wash off. I like that too, because the fibers are not, as I'm sure you know. Same with waterproof mascara. I feel like I just tried the CoverGirl waterproof Exhibitionist mascara. That one did come off pretty easy. Okay, the last thing I do need to do is go back and fill in my brows. What am I going to use today? I've been using the Urban Decay Brow Bit Blade, the pencil side. The liquid side turns my eyebrows green when I try to do wax and gel. So that is not good. I'm not really a fan of green eyebrows, unless you're going for that look, like a whole green, like actual green, you know what I mean? But the pencil side is okay. It's a little bit dark for me, but it's the only one that's been like lasting. Let me just drag it along that line, create some little hairs, a little extra. I feel like maybe you can see it, like the lashes are already starting to fall down. Not the lashes, the brows are already starting to fall down because that is not strong enough. But I might need a new tube of this. I'm going to see how the Patrick Tall one goes first. If that doesn't work out, I'm going to get a new one of that, because maybe it's just old. I mean, I've used it for a while. It might have lost some of its strength. I mean, it's a different color now. It's supposed to be clear. You didn't know that? About mascara? Yeah, thank you so much for enlightening us. I'm sorry, I don't know how to... Gio via Misa. Say that? Can I say Gio? I'm going to say Gio for now. Thank you so much for enlightening us on that tubing fiber situation. If you don't know what's going on over on YouTube, sorry. We have a whole conversation over here on Instagram. Tubing versus fiber mascara. What do y'all think of that? How's it going? I like that. Thank you. It makes me excited to try that now. I'm always so nervous to try like fiber ones, but if tubing is different, then I'm super excited for that. Used to sell Thrive. They used to sell Thrive at Ulta, but you haven't seen it in a while. Are they online only for it? Maybe. The Ulta, a lot of stores carry different things, I notice. And then online, it seems like they test how things go online, and then maybe they bring it to stores. I'm just doing like the tiniest little strokes. Look at the difference of those brows, though. I like this one. I like this one, but I don't know if it's going to last, and that's where I am frustrated. Clarissa, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I'm so bad with usernames. I never know how to say usernames. Sorry. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yay. Yep. Yeah. I'm like having a conversation in my own head. Sorry. but I'm like, yes, I agree. I agree with everything you guys are saying. Yeah. So just little hairs, and then we're about to wrap this up. So what we learned today. What did we all learn today? Fibers versus tubing. I super appreciate that. I will work on my Tarte video, the foundation ranking system, to let you guys know. Put it in like one concise video, since that's like the brand that I use the most of their foundations. I think I've tried every single one of their foundations for like the last 4 years, discontinued ones too. And so I'll work on that. I'll work on a makeup collection tour, starting with eyeshadow palettes. And then maybe I'll do like foundation tour. I'll do a couple of those. And then once you guys can kind of see what I'm working with, I'll do some polls on my Insta stories. So that might be in a couple weeks. And you guys can see and vote for makeup products that you want me to use. Do you want me to do that live like this? I mean, if that's the case, we could just do a live and I could say, okay, pick which foundation, and like whoever comments first, I can use that. That might be fun to just do, so you don't have to wait a while. I'll do both. I'll do both, and we'll have some fun. We'll go live, we'll have you guys pick what you want to see, and then I'll also do a more in-depth one. But this is fun too. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. I know Wednesdays can be kind of tricky, but for the rest of summer, for about another month, I'm going to be doing Wednesdays. And then after that, I'll ask you guys and see. It has to be during the week. That'll be the best for me. Weekends are too inconsistent because I really want to be consistent for you guys. So you know, okay, you know, it's this day. She's probably going live. Let me go check, you know. You came over. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm totally neglecting YouTube. I'm sorry. I need to. Okay, Jennifer, you just popped over. Okay, Jennifer and Jen. Hey, okay, what's up? Welcome. Instagram's a little bit better to see too. So if you're ever seeing me on YouTube live, I'm probably on Instagram also, so you can jump back and see which you prefer. So I think that's it for today. I stayed a little longer, had some fun. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Am I ready for the new MCR collection? Yes, that's tomorrow. Yeah, I'm so excited. I'm glad that they're doing the pre-orders and you're more guaranteed. I wish that they were doing singles. They have commented, responded to several people saying that they're not selling anything as singles. I would love it if they at least did the palette. So that's a bummer. But I want the collection, but it's a bummer for anybody that doesn't want the collection and just wants the palette. You know, it's more affordable to just do 1 or 2 pieces. Maybe they'll come out with singles, not as a pre-order though. I'm hoping, but it just doesn't seem that way because they're not even shipping until October or December. So this is the look. I'll take a picture like with a little bit better lighting because I got lots of shadows and stuff. But thank you so much for joining me, you guys. I will check out Thrive. I will see that. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys coming from YouTube. Thank you so much. We're over on Instagram. And this was fun. Thank you so much for joining me. I will try to, I think I talked about the Disney candles too. I'll try to do that if I have time on Friday. I'll do a little quick unboxing whenever I got time, so hopefully you can join me. If not, you can always watch the replay. If you're joining me now, just now, as I'm logging off, in about a couple minutes, you'll be able to see the replay if you want to come hang out. Feel free to comment along because I can see new comments too. You won't be able to see the old comments from everything, but you can feel free to comment because I asked you guys some opinions about what you want to see content-wise coming up. But thank you seriously so much for watching, and I will see you guys next Wednesday, I think. Baby does have a doctor's appointment next Wednesday, so we'll see. I'm going to try. If not, I'll try to reschedule a different day. I was just talking about being consistent on Wednesdays, but, you know, life happens. Things happen. But I will see you guys later, okay? Thank you so much. Bye. And over here, bye, YouTube. I'll see you guys later.